vibe that you're distant.
Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and into my home. Today we're going to be doing what I call a weekend reset. It's a quick clean to get my house back into order after the weekend. I'm doing this on Monday, but usually I do it on Sunday night so that I can start the week out all fresh. I'll admit that as much as I love routines, weekends end up being routine free. During the week, I keep my house maintained with my morning and evening routines. If you haven't yet seen this video, I'll link this video for you down in the description box. We're going to be starting here in my shower, where I'm giving my plants a good watering and I'm cleansing their leaves. I like to do this about once a month. I also give them a special treat by adding in a vaporizer. So basically, they're having a little spa day in here. So I have a list of things that I need to get done in order to get things back into order. My master bedroom needs attention. I also need to fold some clothes. Then we will head into the kitchen that is a huge mess. The kids have been doing watercolors and crafts on the counter, so I need to get all that cleaned up. I also have the typical kitchen stuff that needs to be done. And then we'll be working on getting my living room straightened up after I allowed my grandson to get out almost every toy he owns. But you'll see, he's great at helping me get things picked up.
Make it right.
So they are making a lot of progress in our pool, but while building a pool, everything becomes a mess. So I'm trying to come up with systems that will help me to deal with the mess that I cannot change. And with pool building, that would include the mud that gets all over everything, and the distress that it's causing my dogs. Well, I really only have one dog, but my grand dog, she's the black and white one you'll see here, she comes over quite often to spend time with me. At this point, neither one of the dogs will go potty for us during a walk or even in the front yard, so they're holding themselves until the workers leave.
Make it right.
As I'm doing this voiceover, the pool is even further along, including all the plumbing, which means even more of the yard is dug up. And it's been raining, so there's a lot of mud. I know this is the price of getting a pool, and I feel so blessed to be getting a pool. But for my sanity, I need to come up with some systems. So I've decided that every night when the workers leave, I'm going to go ahead and go out there and hose off the patio. I know it would make more sense to move the rug. However, the tool shed there is very heavy, and my husband and I alone cannot move that. So I'm just going to have to work with what I have. So I'm going to clean everything off, and then I'm also going to get some grass mats to put right there by the back door so that we can wipe off our feet after we go out. As you can see, the mud is being tracked all through the house. It's even got on the carpets, and you'll see that I even have it on my curtains. I don't usually mop on my weekend reset because I do that during my weekly home blessing, which I usually do on Mondays. But lately, I'm having to mop these floors almost daily. I've tried to use a rag and just clean some of the spots, but this mud is clay, and if you don't get to it quickly, it dries very hard. Okay, I'm going to stop talking for just a little bit so that you can listen to the music. But I catch an absent-minded moment here. If you see it, give me a heart in the comments and let me know that I'm not alone.
Got a little lost in the possibility. Got a little lost in the thought of you and me. If I told you I was living
like to fold and hang my laundry almost immediately. When I take it out of the dryer, I hang it over to the side of the basket so that I don't have a lot of wrinkles to deal with. I have another load in the dryer that I'm going to go ahead and get out after this. I love my new washer and dryer. Both of them notify me through my phone to let me know when their cycle is done. This has been an awesome feature.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try.
We were just talking about some routines or systems that I need to come up with for the stressful part of building a pool. I try to do that in a lot of areas in my life, and I think that it's worth talking about here. My channel is about reclaiming peace in our homes, and one of the ways that this can be done is to be mindful of situations that might become stressful and then strategize to come up with a plan to make it manageable. For instance, this morning, I went to go get some blood work done, and then I decided that it would be a good time to go ahead and get my groceries. However, I chose to not go to the grocery store on my side of town and instead drive to its much smaller sister store. The reason that I did this is because I didn't want to deal with the stress of the larger store. Today, I needed to feel the calmness of a less busy store, and I was able to shop leisurely without feeling like I was holding somebody behind me up. Another example is one that my daughter does with her little girls. Even though she carries a diaper bag, she still has a container with a lid in the trunk of her car, and in it she carries extra diapers, wipes, a change of clothes, and some snacks. She does this just in case if something didn't get replaced in her diaper bag, she has a backup plan. When I start something new, like the pool, I try to think of all the scenarios of things that could be disruptive to our family. I know that this seems like you're focusing on the negative, but in reality what you're doing is planning for any probable issues. Now also, like with the pool, I didn't know what it all entails. I've never built a pool, and I don't have any family members with a pool. So some of the things have been a surprise for me, but I'm readjusting and coming up with routines to help minimize the stress of the mess. So think about this when you bring something new into your home. Brainstorm the things that might become an issue and plan accordingly. Everything that we bring into our homes will cost us more than just money. It will cost us time and attention. But what we don't want it to cost us is our peace.
Let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares?
Okay, so now we're going to be working here in my kitchen. My little guy has been very busy in here under his papa's watchful eye. I've sent him over into the living room to continue playing while I get this kitchen cleaned up. I typically start all my cleanings in the kitchen because it motivates me to get other things done. However, we're getting really close to nap time, so I wanted to be sure that the bedroom was done before I laid Chase down for his nap.
Stronger than the others think, and who cares if you might mess it up? Shine, go ahead and shine, darling, go ahead.
If you're new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Michelle. I'm the mom to 3 moms and a son. I started this channel to encourage women to reclaim the peace in their homes through cleaning, organizing, and setting up routines. If you're looking to be motivated in this way, then I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. I post a new video every Sunday. We just did a 6-month Declutter and Organize challenge here on my channel, and I encourage you to go watch those videos. I'll link the playlist at the end of this video. And also, if you subscribe, please leave down in the comments your name and where you're from. I really like to get to know my subscribers.
I should be leaving. Hear what I say without even speaking. My compass is off, why did I choose you? I'm just too lost, I need to cut loose. I keep it in my head, I keep it locked away. My friends think that this is over. Guess it's the price I pay. Played with the enemy, now I got you on my shoulders. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let me love again.
Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again.
Wanna let go, I wanna lose you. Fall out of love as you're supposed to. This was a phase that I was a mistake, but I can't move on with something in these days. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let me love again.
Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again.
Let me love again.
Through the smoke you created, I feel my feet on the ground and they're shaking. How am I supposed to save the situation? Why the steps getting wasted even though we feel the same? Would you hug me in the dark? Let the worries go away. Would you do it all again? Do it
6:30 in the morning, you wake me up to have a conversation and inform me about how I make you feel inside. You keep talking and I'm listening, but could you try to shut up? I'm almost getting dizzy now from the way you bum me out. I know that you wanted me to be someone I'm not, give you all my love and never mess it up. But I won't be pretending that I have some hidden love for you, baby. I'm done, I'm just done. Because I'm way too passive-aggressive for you, babe. I know that I can be two-faced, but I won't feel like you do, babe. You know I'm sorry, I shouldn't talk about mistakes. It's not like you'll get a retake. I'll never feel like you do, babe. Even if I try to, even if I try to, even if I try to, I'll never feel like you do. I know you think we're good together. Every time I see your happy face, I wanna tell you to just leave me.
I shared this candle with you last week in my Bath & Body Works haul. This is my first time ever using this scent, so I want to report back to you what I think. It smells very good. However, it has a large throw. If you don't know what that means, it's basically the strength of the scent is really strong and you can smell it from far away. I think that this living, dining, and kitchen area is pretty large and should be able to handle a candle with this kind of throw. However, it may be a bit strong for me. Currently, I just keep it lit for about 15 minutes and then I blow it out. Oh, and excuse the flamethrower. For some reason, the knob to adjust the flame is broken.
You do, babe. Even if I try to, even if I try to, even if I try to, I'll never feel like you do. Yeah. I know you think we're good together. Every time I see your happy face, I wanna tell you to just leave me alone. Take a hint, don't be so selfish. I'm trying to make it easy, point you in the right direction, yeah. Could you stay away from me? 'Cause if you go to heaven, then I wanna go to hell. Think I would do well for myself. Because I'm way too passive-aggressive for you, babe. I know that I can be two-faced, but I won't feel like you do, babe. You know I'm sorry, I shouldn't talk about mistakes. It's not like you get a retake. I'll never feel like you do, babe. Even if I try to, even if I try to, even if I try to, I'll never feel like you.
Don't ask me why, but this is one of my favorite chores to do. It really is very satisfying for me.
Leave me alone and forget about me, 'cause I'll never feel like you do. No. Leave me alone and forget about me, 'cause I'll never feel like you do. Because I'm way too passive-aggressive for you, babe. I know that I can be two-faced, but I won't feel like you do, babe. You know I'm sorry, I shouldn't talk about mistakes. It's not like you get a retake. I'll never feel like you do, babe. Even if I try to, even if I try to, even if I try to, I'll never feel like you do.
So here is the current state of my living room. Typically, I only allow a few toys at a time. However, lately, Chase has his mama carting over all these houses and their little toys that go with it. Poor mom is 38 weeks pregnant and carrying in all these toys. Anyway, you'll see that Chase responds well to me encouraging him to help me clean up his toys. I say help me, but actually, I'm telling him that I'm glad to help him clean up his mess. I want him to recognize that he isn't helping me and then expect it every time, but rather be grateful because I'm helping him. I hope that makes sense.
Driving down the road that I grew up on once again. It's when I pass your door, the memories come back again. Pictures of us flooding back just like a wave. Makes me wonder what happened, what you're up to today. Remember when we stole your mother's car? We drove for days. Teenagers with too many feelings and rage. We were higher than the ceiling, middle fingers to the sky. I remember thinking if I only could stop the time. Way back when we didn't care what they said. People could stare, I didn't give a damn, 'cause I was being next to you. Way back when we didn't care what they said. People could stare, I didn't give a damn, 'cause all I needed was my friend. Way back when, way back when, way back.
He loves to do crafts, but never have I allowed him to do crafts on the carpet. Typically, this is only done at the bar. But today, he really wanted to draw volcanoes while he watched a volcano documentary. I buy all washable supplies to eliminate possible stains, and it's a good thing because you'll see that he did drop one of his open markers and it bled on the rug, but it was easily cleaned up with a wet rag.
So it all just fell apart. But we were higher than the ceiling, middle fingers to the sky. I remember thinking if I only could stop the time right now.
Okay, so now I'm going to get the floors all vacuumed and mopped before I send Chase off to bed for naps. If you have little ones, what time do they take naps? And if they're no longer taking naps, at what age did you eliminate them?
Way back when we didn't care what they said. People could stare, I didn't give a damn, 'cause all I needed was my friend. Way back when, way back when we were higher than the ceiling, middle fingers to the sky. Way back when, way back when. Hear the sound of my heart breaking.
So I've been brainstorming, and I think that I may have come up with a routine to help me keep up with the mess from the pool build. Like I've already said, I'm going to hose off the back patio at night when the workers leave. I'm also going to add in heavy-duty mats in front of the sliders. I think I'll add a plastic dish pan with some soap and water in it so that we can wipe off the dogs' muddy paws before they come in. And last night I purchased the e-cloth mopping system to make it easier for me to do quick cleanups. I love my spin mop, but it's not convenient to pull out every day. I used to have the Swiffer with the wet pads that you put on it. However, it didn't work on my floors. These floors aren't shiny, so it's difficult to slide the Swiffer without the floor tearing the pad off the mop. I'm hoping that the e-cloth will have a better grip and that it won't become an issue. But I like that I can remove the pad and rinse it and then use it again later on that day. I think that these three things will make the stress of building a pool a little more manageable so that we can focus on the blessing of having a pool and not be stressed by the mess that comes with building a pool.
Something isn't right. Tell me again what I'm missing. 'Cause you're fading out. We've been here before. Tell me again, just tell me again, and I'll make it right.
As many of you know, this is my go-to floor cleaner. It's a teaspoon of original powder Tide in very hot water. And occasionally, like today, I'll add a splash of bleach to help disinfect.
It is a lie when you tell me that nothing is wrong, just leave it be. But I see it in
just sent Chase off to my room to get ready for his nap. I usually lay with him until he falls asleep, so I'm going to mop my way out of here and into my room. I want to thank you for spending time with me today. Your support of my channel means the world to me. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video and gained some inspiration to create peace by developing systems to make the most stressful parts of your life a bit more manageable. If you like this video, would you please give me a big thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you get reminded every time I post a new video. If you haven't already, go follow me on Instagram, where I'll be talking more about how to add some routines to help create peace in your home. And don't forget to check out the videos in the description box and the organization playlist at the end of this video. I'll see you again next Sunday. Stay blessed, my friends.